Hello everybody, let's start the music, there we go. So my name is, my name is Ginger, Ginger Nutty, Gingy, whatever variation you would like, and today we're going to play some old friends. Yeah, it's a good time. This mission is a nice break from Egyptian for a bit, it's quite cute.
That ship belongs to Odysseus. From the looks of it, Poseidon hasn't been kind to him.
Bring us around. We'll go ashore and see if there's any sign of him.
If Odysseus landed here, at least he's eating well.
Ajax, wait. The pigs. They don't look... Something is wrong.
Ajax,
Help!
So, this is this mission. You start as pigs and boar, but the pigs can get killed, so you do not want any pig to die.
We're all going to die.
So if you go ahead, you'll have a villager come.
You won't die.
A villager! Don't let him get me!
So you can kind of outrun the villager a little bit, because the villager will just path to one place. So you want to collect as many pigs as possible. See? Collect and protect as many pigs as you can. So I'm literally just describing what the banners say, because each pig is a different unit, whether it be a villager, whether it be, you know, whatever. So it's important, because if you can get soft-locked. Well, not soft-locked. You can get just kind of stuck in this, because you might not actually, if they die, you might actually have killed off villagers, and you don't want to do that. Right. I don't think these they do regenerate, I think, these guys, but you want to kill any villagers, even if they're not doing anything, just in case.
Seriously, the boars are too fierce. Run for the tower.
And you want to just look around, have a look. I've not practiced this one, I don't think. I can't remember when I practiced this one. I did like a quick run through when I was waiting for my computer. I was like, I need to keep on track with these, but yeah. I did a few ones, but it didn't feel right not recording it, you know? This game I feel like is brilliant to record and stream. So we follow the path. Kill the wolves?
We're nearing another village.
Because the wolves will kill the pigs. So you want to just kill the wolves as well. And there's a couple of pigs here. Pig pens, I should say.
There are more enclosures nearby, and more crewmen to be rescued.
Definitely just kill the things. If the villagers are moving in a certain way, move the pigs away.
The boars are too fierce. Run for the tower.
The tower's only ever a century one, so they won't do it, but they won't leave the tower once they've actually entered there. So you are safe to just, you know, roam around. But I would kill all villagers, no matter what they're doing. There's a random pig there, and I don't know why.
Etymos.
Ne.
Etymos.
Izvoli.
I would always kill two things of the pig enclosure, because then it means the pigs don't ever get stuck, so you're not having to, like, you know, micromanage where your pigs are going. Gonna get Arkantos, just have a scout round. And Ajax can just make sure there's no villagers nearby, and then open these two as well. No, so there doesn't seem to be one, so we'll open up these pig enclosures as well. Don't know where he's off to, but Arkantos is off on a wild adventure. There's gold, nice. Very nice. If you do want to kind of explore these other areas as well, you can. And there's not, to my knowledge, which is questionable at the best of times, there's nothing really major here to really be like, oh my god, I'm so glad I scouted. But I always like to check just in case, because it's me. It's me, and I second guess myself way too much to be normal. We're 5 minutes in and we actually haven't gone anywhere near the starting area, so that's good. I think Ajax is stronger than Ocanthus, yeah. Right, so let's collect the pigs. Thank you. That's all the pig enclosures now. So we've got quite a sizable amount of pigs, which is very nice. We've not lost one, which is always good. So let's just have a scout along here. People must thinking, what the fuck are these pigs doing, you know? But you don't have to win as ball. We could kill these if we wanted to, but
we can find another way in.
There are 2 ways into the citadel. Let's wait for the pigs to catch up. My arm is still sore. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of recording today, and luckily my left arm isn't used that much. When recording, I'm a one-handed gamer. The other hand is, you know, doing nothing pretty much, and it's just because that way it's a relatively safe activity to do when you've just been shoved something inside you. I mean, it was a needle into a muscle, but you know, that's beside the point. Also, I do not want any of you anti-vaxxers on here saying, "Oh my god, why did you want the vaccine? The vaccine kills children," or something. I don't know what you believe. I don't listen to you. I barely listen to myself, you know, come on. Come on. So you're going to have to get back to the Greek way of thinking now, as well, again. So we want to just go around and kill the villagers. The problem is we only have 1 priest as well, so don't go thinking, "Oh my god, I've got a priest, loads of priests." You don't, you only have 1. So what I do is I just like to constantly make everyone pray, even if they're soldiers, because then it gets them out of trouble. Because they do have a tendency to just fan out, and that's not really what you want. So get these 7 villagers, and we're going to build a town centre. And we're going to check over here to make sure there's no hoplites, and we also... I don't think there are this close. No, there they are. There are! And there's 2 here as well, which we will definitely get into it in a second. And we can build Minotaur, which is useful. But there's only 1 priest, so please do not lose him, otherwise you will have a difficult time. So, stop. We are Zeus, so we are going to want to do a few military academy, but it's also me, so we were going to want to do an archery range. So let's just do all of those. Right, so definitely get those out, definitely get some of those, some bull minotaurs, and explore down this way because there are relics down here, which is a very nice addition to get. You're going to disappear up here as well. So, we're going to have some of you, 3 of you, go on wood. We're going to have 3 of you go on gold. And we're going to have 1 of you start farming. I appreciate we need houses as well, but there's not really much I can do. So we'll build a few houses over here. The bull minotaur will help a lot. And this one's gonna go over here to chop wood as well. So there are relics down here, which increases the movement speed of villagers. So Ajax will get that one. And that is incredibly important relic to get. Because that increases farming speed, that increases, like, it shortens the distance. It's a really, really useful relic to get. So now it's just the normal setup, so get all the things you can. I'm going to take these guys up here because there is a thing up here. There are villages up here and there are hoplites as well, so we want to just kill the hoplites if we can, but if we can't find them, we'll just kill the villagers and that's good enough. So yeah, there is villagers down here as well, so what this does actually is it stops them getting as much gold as well, quite early on, which is always useful. And I think there's another relic down here, but I could be wrong. Cool. And we are going to do something in a minute that's going to make you go, what? But there is a reason why. There's always a reason why to the things that I do. Ooh. Right, we're going to need some villagers to pray, and we also are going to destroy each one of these gates as well. So we're going to get to pray. I'm going to get Ajax to join as well. Definitely get that. We are going to implement some cavalry as well. And that's just to, you know, go along and destroy all the Petroboli. But for that we are going to need to get more things. Where's Alcantos? There's no relic over here. Okay, well, is there a relic over here? There might be. So go back on wood. So we've got a nice amount of houses now. We are going to build some more, don't worry. And we'll get a few cavalry here and there. But ultimately, we're not really worried about cavalry because they're not huge. At least to me, anyway. Ooh! Priest, 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 no. So we are going to want to create more hoplites and more archers. Cool. We don't want to lose that, because that is our key to defending against things. Good. Right. Let me get the priest down to heal. We've lost our Minotaur, which isn't fun. But we'll get it back. Not a problem. But there's a load of gold on this map, so it is, and there's another town centre down here, so you can help with population a little bit more. But I am just going to see if there's a relic down here, because I'm pretty sure there was, and it was a pretty good relic if I remember correctly. I could be very wrong, I've not practiced this one in a while. Helpful monkeys. That is not a helpful relic. But there's a lot of, like, it is definitely an island, so there's a lot of exploring to do, and this is helpful. Like, they're not helpful. They're free, but they're not useful, in my opinion. And we're going to pray. So what we're going to do is, priest goes back up there if there's no healing to do, and we are just going to produce loads more of those, loads more of those. And this is the issue, they use those gates, so we need to destroy all those gates to stop this from happening. You see? You see. Right, we can just do that. Right, there's nothing over here then, that's absolutely fine, apart from there's quite a lot of fish, well, not a lot of fish, there's a few fish, which is useful, but that's all that's this side, so let's go back. Because our cantos will really help with everything. Ooh, definitely need the priest back. And we'll need to build a granary. Just heal everyone up. Oh no. So, do. Let them get irrigation and husbandry. And we will have to build a armory at some point. That makes it sound like I don't want to. I do want to. Having 2 Minotaur is going to be very useful. I mean, having 1 Minotaur is useful, so imagine having 2 and what that does to your self-esteem. You know, so build that and then go on there, and she can build a wall all around, because walls are quite quick building. They're not difficult to do. So we are going to have exactly the same problem down here. Ugh, come on, there you go. Down here. So we'll just send our Minotaurs to do it. Minotaurs are quite cheap and they're quite nice to have. So definitely think about using Minotaur where you can, because they will save you a lot of time. There's not a lot of pushback there. There's only some, so it's fine. Minotaur should be able to manage those. Thank God, thank God. Right, come back here quickly. Wow, we lost another Minotaur. Not going well. We're going to take someone off wood and just put them on food as well, because food isn't doing so hard at the minute. It will. It just because there's such a huge they carry 30 at a time. It does mean that we do lose a lot. We could do with a few more cavalry. Minotaur. A few more villagers, that will never hurt. We don't have enough food? Okay, well... We're gonna have enough food. Yeah. Now we can. So I want you to build an armory over here. They tend to just use that gate instead of this one, because of their pathing, but I'd rather cover all my exits rather than, you know, struggle later, you know? That should be built beforehand, but I think a few more villagers, because we need a few more on gold. You can go up here again, hide away. You can just build. Okay. Because it just means they have to come through here, and destroying these walls, specifically these, are quite useful to do as well. So it's something that oh look, we've stumbled on the other entrance. Funny that it's not a very big map, to be fair. It's quite small. Oh, that's a problem, you know. Just an observation. And when you've finished, you can come up here and build a mining camp for that. And then he can go, or she, you know, however they want to identify us. Gold is something that we are running quite short on though, so definitely get gold upgrades. Oh, I didn't think this through, did I? Not really. Right, we need to think about advancing as well pretty soonish. Definitely get that, because it's wood, so increases their pierce and their hack armor. And then send the Minotaur back. Leave it actually. See, they can't go through there, but they want to, so that's really, really useful. We need a lot more hoplites as well, so bring them down here. So, the main problem I have is that Patrol and I are really awful in my opinion, but they're really good for units, which is really strange. But there is a big base, well not a big base, a forward tactical base here, so it's really useful, in my opinion anyway, to make sure that they are killed. Where is... Where's the priest? Come down and heal, priest boy. Was the son of a preacher man. I think we've lost the villager that was here, and we really do need the villager there. So we will get you to fill. I do just like the visible upgrades mod. It makes life so much more fun. But we're starting to get stronger economy, which is all to the good. Oh, ow. Well, that was me slamming my headphones on my ears. That hurt a lot. Okay. So. We will destroy this base as soon as we advance to the next stage, although I am really tempted to just get loads of Minotaur and hammer through, but I don't think that's the best course of action. We want to get a few more... Actually, how much is the town centre? We can't do it until we upgrade, and that makes sense. Let's build a few more villages on there.
Greek UIR. And
Do you have... No, you don't. Okay. I was thinking, do they have Spirit of the Map? No, they don't. You're going on there, aren't you? Sound, yeah. Cool. Don't know what that was. But we're in a good place now, I think. But what I want to do is I want to destroy this gate and build a wall. Build the wall! And we can advance when we've got the gold. Come on! They're taking a lot of damage to arrows, which isn't the best. Right, so, we know I like Manticore. Also, I am using Cavalry, but not really, but Temple of Healing is going to be so much more useful, as is Sunray. Yeah, I need more infantry, really. Well, actually, you keep going, and you get healed.
Greek UIR. Are you repair?
Apollo is really useful if your priest dies, because then you can just build a couple of temples everywhere and get them done that way. We will need to destroy this gate as well, but that's not going to get bombed by arrows as much. Come over here. Wait, swap. No, no. So come over here, and we're gonna build this. And this is just out their range, but it does mean that... Well, that was a fail on all corners, wasn't it? Priest, 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 get out of there. Elvis Priestley, no. Makes life easier, we're just gonna do it now. F it, F it, F it, F it and Jeff it. And there's another town centre here as well, so... Definitely something that you'd want to do anyway. But now we are just gonna have to pump up the production value. She's a no, that was too high for me. My balls would not allow that. We do want plenty of manticore though, as we have a lot of wood. We are going to want Minotaur too, but Minotaur are a little bit, you know, a little bit. There was no end to that. Minotaur are just a little bit, you know. They're more designed for melee attacks. Right, we have... Why are we not getting that much gold? We've got 5 people on gold. Let's get a few more on there. Right, that's worrying. No, help out. Help out. Well, we've just lost everything. And I, honestly, I'm so upset over it. Can you tell? Can you tell? Do I sound upset? I sure am. Would you like to just attack, or are you just going to stand there looking helpless? Get a lot of those guys as well, a few of those guys out, and be able to whack this out in no time.
A hero has fallen.
If you could just come back and help, that would be grand. Let's get upgrades. If we can actually fathom enough gold. Which apparently we can't. Right, so we've lost that, but that's fine. We need to stop doing that. We will just need heavy cavalry. We're leaning quite into cavalry quite a lot at the minute, which is useful. Something that I never really do, but, you know, I thought I'd give it a go. We need a few more villages up there. Or just one. But food and gold is something that we're still really short on, and that's fine. But once we destroy these, we're going to have less attacks. I think we can stop going on wood, you know, as much. We don't need the wood. We need gold, we need favour, we need a new life. Why have you stopped? You can go on food then if you're stopping. If you've got time to lean, you've got time to farm. You know? I'm here saying the real things. Right, so I think with another Minotaur, which we can get, and the cavalry, which need healing. Jesus H. Christ. The counter cavalry is a very nice addition. Whoever thought that was a good idea, I approve. Well, that was me. Why did you think it was a good idea? Because I did. Right, definitely bronze shields is going to be very nice to have, because that's what's making us die from here. So, but 3 Minotaur with the heroes should be enough. We can create another one now as well. We should be able to destroy the city, the town centre, relatively soon. Look, it just goes down. And now it's gone, so that's great. Definitely do that. Get rid of the Petroboli. More like Petroboli, am I right?
A hero has fallen.
Ooh, a hero died? What a surprise. Right, so now what are we facing? It's a lot of counter-infantry. Counter-infantry and archers, so counter-infantry suggests cavalry. And let's create some more cavalry. And then let's set the hoplites in there to destroy these, because they have a bonus. And the manticore in, because everything's better with manticore. They have a damage against buildings, so they are stronger, but it's probably best just to destroy the towers and then the ranges themselves. If you could just destroy them, that would be great. We're doing amazing work. Amazing work for the communities. Oh. Brilliant. We've done that. We're successful. Could you just send more of you over here? Okay, thanks. So this is really just going to help reduce the amount of things that are coming our way, so that's nice. We can now build up in a little bit more peace. Sunray is a lot, but it's definitely worth it. One attack is quite a lot. So you guys, we're just going to come along and we're going to build a town centre if we can afford it, which we can. Ooh. Yeah! Kill the people inside. Right, and we're going to do a controversial one. We're going to kill these 2 gates. Because that was the main problem of these gates, is they were using them to get around. So we don't want the same problem to happen with these 2. And we don't want to wall off there, if I can help it. But we've got a town centre, so it's kind of like not prioritising this route for them. Definitely the gold we're short of, but it's fine. One of these get out, so our cantors can come in. Okay, well, we're just going to convert the one over here as well, because, you know, we can. More pop room for us. And then we'll call that gate. We'll kill that gate. go across. Knew that would be the case, so we're going to split them. We're going to go half up there and half down here, because there's 2 big gold mines either way, so it's not a big problem. And that'll be built soon, so that's absolutely fine. Well. We need archers. We have, like, none. And by, like, none, I mean exactly none. Cool. Right. You go on gold, all of you. And you can go on even more gold. No, you can go on building the wall. Okay. Okay. We could do with some more Hippocampon. No, we can't. We haven't got enough gold to do that. Beautiful. So this, because we're doing it to there, it then opens up a little bit more, so it's never a choke point. So that's a benefit. Obviously, it wasn't intentionalized, but you know, it can be. Who knows? Come on, we're gonna just go straight to gold. It's a nice easy thing. So mission. It's not difficult, although it has taken me 40 minutes and I've still not achieved anything. So what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna try, except with you because you're on food. We're gonna try without the priest, and we're just gonna create a few more. And we are just gonna go at the front because why not? There is another town centre in here, and you can also backtrack and take these, but there's no real point. I just prefer to go the front route. I don't know why. Oh yeah, we knew that was going to happen then, didn't we? We did. She knew. Okay. Kill. And this is why I've done like things, but they're only medium, so they're not like bad. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get you guys to build a market over here. Not that it's like we don't need to get into the final one, so that's fine. But and this is why you get ranged units, because they can just attack from afar. So when the market's done, we can then advance to the heroic age, and we are gonna go. It doesn't really matter who we go with, but we'll go with Hera. We need that if we can. We don't need it, but I like it. So get rid of the town centre first, and we'll just heal them all up. Perfect. No, come on. So when we start taking out that, we are going to have Cersei just appear, and she's just going to try and... She does lightning bolts, so it's beneficial not to have too many myth units when you're fighting Cersei, but, you know. You can go the other way, but you are just going to have loads of arrows, and it's not good. So when you destroy the fortress, or just before... Yeah, see? Kill her! Oh, You can do that. There's that way too. And there is a boar and there is a couple of boars, or pigs, I can't really recall. I think it's just pigs. Oh, whoops.
I thought I'd end my days as a pig on this miserable island. I owe you for rescuing me, but I must return home. Thank you, Arcantos.
You owe us nothing, friend. We can spare a ship for you and your men to sail.
Can we though? Boy, boy. So long, friend. So long. Oh, well this is a bit of a spoiler. We're entering the Norse portion of the campaign. We're going to view the Norse tutorial at the start of the next one. Oh no, we're jumping into it. Well, that's not what we wanted. No. So we'll just quit. You didn't see a thing. So in the next episode we'll be doing North, but I'm going to say that my name has been That One Dude. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or ask any questions you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.